What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Clark, back at it again with another video, man. It's another live trading session. The market has just opened. I'm a little late to the desk, but the market has just opened. If you don't know, I do these live to journal my own trades. I go back on these live to see what I did wrong, see what I did right, and it's just a way for me to go back and see what I did and get better in my craft. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we just gonna watch these markets, man. Watch these markets, as y'all guys know. SPY and QQQ are at all-time highs, man. Let me make sure my audio coming in. Give me 1 second. All right, we should be good. But if you haven't been in the market lately, you've seen that we have been choppy the whole week. It is FOMC week. Jerome Powell speaks today at, I think, 2 p.m. And when Jerome Powell speaks, if you don't know, he moves the market. And he will be talking about interest rates. And whenever he speaks, he moves the market. So that's probably what everybody's waiting on. That's probably why it's so choppy. You know what I'm saying? My bad, I had to get my damn, I ain't want to be on here with no chapped lips. But yeah, so we're just watching the market, see which way it want to go today. It's been choppy, so it's been real hard to decide what the market want to do, man. So we just watching, holding tight. If we don't find a trade, we just don't find a trade today. I ain't even logged into my broker. I'm tripping. All right. So SPY and QQQ hasn't even made a big move this morning. AMD still in range. We got Microsoft dropping under that 450 level from yesterday that it closed at. We just scoping the market. If you don't know, usually when the market's slow, when it's a tough week, I usually wait 15, 20 minutes before I even get into a trade. I just want to see what the charts want to do for today. I just want to see what they want to do for today. It's been choppy the last 2 days, man. So we just scanning the market. I like this Microsoft. This Microsoft is dropping off. Let me pull that Microsoft up real quick. QQQ look like it's trying to break under yesterday's low. That red line right there is yesterday's low. And we're breaking it right now. That was a nice pullback if you was in puts, but I'm not in no puts right now. I would like it to break and hold that level, and I'll be interested in getting into it. Look at Microsoft. Everything is pushing down right now. Yeah, I like that Microsoft. Microsoft is negative 5% today. that has made the strongest move. Actually, Tesla's negative 15 today percent, but I'm pretty sure most of that was pre-market. But we're gonna hold tight, man. Hold tight. We're gonna hold tight. See if the trend really is gonna go this way today. But it's a bigger move than the last 2 days that we have seen. So charts have been trash, man. It's a nice push from QQQ, man. It's rejecting those highs. It's rejecting this trend line I had the other day. Let the market go ahead and do what it want to do. We're going to hold tight, just trying to figure out which way. I like this Microsoft setup. If we can pull back and retest this previous day low, I may find an entry. I like this little pullback right here. And we are on a 2-minute chart. 10 o'clock is when I switch to the 5-minute chart. And 11 o'clock is when I switch to the 10-minute chart. But usually by 11:30, I'm usually done trading for the day. I like this Google also. Oh, man. We're going to have a day like that. The setup's going to come early. I don't know. Let's see. The setup's going to come this early. I like this QQQ, man. If QQQ can hold right there. Let me check. QQQ's history right quick at this level. Yeah, so we break under pre-market low, which is give me 1 second. Pre-market low is this line right here, this dotted line right here. I marked this before the market opened. It's my pre-market low. If we break this level, I can find an entry. But look how it's retesting this yesterday's previous day low. I like this Microsoft pulling back. Microsoft might pull all the way back up to this weekly level right here. That blue is a weekly level. Or we could be just reversing. We're going to see. All you can do is what the market gives you, man. You can't control the market. You can control your money, though. Look at Microsoft. Ooh, I like that QQQ. Ooh, I like that QQQ. SPY still sitting under. I'm still going to wait. I'm still going to wait about 6-7 more minutes unless I get a great looking setup. I like that pullback from QQQ right there. It's Microsoft as well. Let's get my Fibonacci. We're going to get our Fibonacci. Check this Microsoft drop. As you can see, it's still breaking my levels right here. We needed to hold these two red lines. We needed to hold these two levels right here, the 3.82 level and the 0.236 level. If it holds that, we can find an entry. If it doesn't, the trend is no good. We got NVIDIA and AMD gaining some confidence today. NVIDIA been weak. AMD been weak. Oh, look at that Microsoft. I'll let Microsoft retest this previous day low, and we will find an entry on that right there. But I want to be a little pushed away from this 450 level. I need to get away from this 450 level right here. Microsoft is looking good. If Microsoft can pass this level right here, this containment candle, we can find an entry. This 44674 level, we can find an entry. QQQ weak, SPY is weak. Yeah, if Microsoft passed that level, I'm gonna get an entry. Let's go, Microsoft. What you want to do? Everything looks weak right now. Netflix looks real weak. Google giving me a setup as well off that 195 level. Look like we're going back up to play. Up. Look like they're going back up. Let's see. Same thing it's been doing all week. Look at NVIDIA is taking off. AMD is strong. Look at this Google. Y'all look at Google. Google got a great setup also for puts, but let's see what the market wants to do. We check out Fibonacci. It's bouncing off that 0.236 level. We're just gonna hold tight. There's Google. Damn, Google. All right, I just got a small entry on Google. Small entry on Google. Let's see what Google wants to do. For puts, it looks very weak. Hopefully we don't reverse from this level, but we're going to see. If I can get 10% out of this trade, I'll get out. First trade, I just want to see green, you know what I'm saying? If it gets above this level right here, I'm out. Above this previous candle, if it gets above this previous candle, that's my stop loss. So right now we're sitting at a pivot point. If it gets above that level, I will get out. Right, that containment candle, the candle right before, if it gets above that level. Looks like QQQ wants to reverse. Probably gonna have we got a big rejection off the 9 EMA. Y'all see that? How they just rejected right back down like that? That's a good sign right there. I am in right now. I am down 4% right now. Hopefully, it don't retest all the way up at this pre-market level. Hopefully, it don't. If it does, we'll get out and just find another entry. I like this big wick, this wick right here. That's a bearish sign. Hopefully, we can keep going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm down 2% right now. Let's go, Google. You're not going to reverse on me, Google, are you? Let's go. QQQ strong now. Y'all see that? QQQ trying to be strong now. SPY still sitting under this open price. I'm down 6% right now. Oh, yeah, I like that. Another rejection. What we going to do? Apple is weak. QQQ coming down. Google. What you want to do, Google? We down 6% right now. If it hits my stop loss right here, I will get out. The 9 EMA is my stop loss. Finger on the trigger right now. If we get a rejection, I'll get out. If not, we'll stay in. Still holding, still holding. Got a rejection on QQQ. All right, I'm out of here. If we get back in, we can find another entry. Give me 1 second. We didn't even lose over $100 on that. That was a small loss. Still waiting on entries, man. See which way we want to go today. Microsoft still setting up. Microsoft is breaking and retesting that previous day low. AMD finally went. Google reversed all the way. Ah, man, it's like the first 30 minutes of the day, man, always choppy. This whole week has been the same thing. It's crazy, man. FOMC week. But last FOMC week, I was checking my notes the other day. Last FOMC, I like that Microsoft. Last FOMC, it was real choppy. I marked it in my notes. It was real choppy. Microsoft still looking good. Google is breaking and retesting. Google is retesting this previous day low. If we can get a continuation going down, we can see what that's looking like. Amazon. Ooh, Amazon kind of strong, look like. Yeah, I like that break and retest right there. If we get under this VWAP on Google, I'll find an entry. But look like it want to sit. That white line running down right there, that's VWAP. Anytime the chart sits above that line, you want to, at that moment, you're in a bearish, you're in a bullish sequence. If it stays above that VWAP, if it stays below that VWAP line, you're in a bearish sequence for that moment. We got SPY has held above open price. QQQ is going up. I wouldn't be surprised if it's another choppy day in the market. I would not be surprised because FOMC is today. Everybody trying to hold their money. They don't know what the interest rate is going to be tonight or later this afternoon. Jerome Powell speaks at 2. Whenever you see Jerome Powell speaking, you don't want to be in the market, to be honest. You want to see what it does after he speaks and after he answers questions and stuff. You don't want to be in no trade when he's speaking because he can make the chart go any way. You know what I'm saying? We got 7 more minutes on the 2-minute chart. After the 2-minute chart, we'll go to the 5-minute chart. I like this Google break and retest. Tesla kind of strong today. Okay, Tesla. All right, now Tesla. Tesla gone. Dang. Oh my God, Tesla's gone. Check out Tesla. Tesla is off to the races. Everything just reversed. Dang, that's a good pullback on Tesla, man. You see how the chart went up? That red candle is a pullback candle. Soon as you pass that, I missed my entry. You can really enter right now, but soon as it passed this candle right here going up, that's your entry. But that's a big pullback. You're risking like $2 right there. Yep, everything reversing. Now we just gotta wait, see if it really wants to go this way. I like that Tesla, man. Dang, Tesla. Yeah, that's too strong of a pullback for Google. SMCI. My bad. I'm just navigating through these stocks, man. I'm trying to see what's going on. You got Nvidia sitting above the 200 moving average. Nvidia is above the 200 moving average. We still have 3 minutes on the 2-minute channel. I mean, not Nvidia, that's Tesla. Choppy action, man. Choppy action. Microsoft, we're still retesting that previous day low. Still retesting. I'm gonna grab some water. Give me 1 sec. All right, we back. Still watching these stocks. Microsoft looked like it finally retested that previous day low right there. And it looks like it's on the way down, bouncing off that VWAP. SPY is strong. QQQ is strong. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and move to the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart. To be honest, when I get to the 5-minute chart, that's where I make the most money at. That 5-minute chart, man. Something about that 5-minute chart. Give me 1 second. All right. We got a little slight movement upwards, but we don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? We don't know yet. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it's choppy today. I would not be surprised. Tesla went up a little bit, but looked like it came back down in range. And range is just the pre-market high and the pre-market low. That's what ranging means. If you see the chart sitting between the pre-market high and pre-market low, it doesn't break these levels right here. That's how you know, and that's how you can identify if it's real choppy in the market for that day. When you see the pre-market low and the pre-market high, the candles are sitting in between, just going up and down. That's how you know it's gonna be a choppy day. I don't trade no chop. Don't trade the chop. When the market is easy, go hard. When the market is hard, go easy. I have only taken one trade today. It was a small 5% loss, something like that. Google finally bounced off. Google finally retested. Amazon. Google retested those previous day lows right there, and then it looked like it's trying to come down. But we don't get into no trade unless we get a pullback, and we need to see a big move. It hasn't really been a big move in the market. I like this Microsoft right here, but it's still hanging around that 448 level. See all this Microsoft. Yeah, see how Microsoft just hanging around this level. Hasn't really made a big move yet. You know what I'm saying? QQQ look like it's just stuck. SPY is sitting under this trend line. This trend line right here, SPY is sitting right under it. If we get above that trend line, you can use that trend line as a support if we can get above it and hold it. Only real decent move I've seen is Apple in the direction that the chart looked like it's trying to go. It's trying to look like all the charts trying to go up. Apple got a decent move. I do like this SPY above this trend line. But we're gonna hold tight. Tesla finally got some momentum back. Look like Tesla pushing the market, man. Tesla's the only one that's holding the market up. If SPY can get above this trend line and get above previous day high, we can find an entry. Let me check SPY's levels. Make sure we not at no consolidation point. Kind of are. But if we do get above this previous day high, the recent day, I'll show you guys real quick. All right, so we're on SPY chart right now on a 5-minute chart. So you can see, let's go to the 1 hour. I know it looked kind of confusing right now. I'll show you guys real quick. All right, so if we get above this green level right here, as you can see, last time we went above this level, look what we did. We went up. When we got above this level the other day, what was that? Monday, we went up. Y'all see that? Every time we got above this level, we went up, the 605 level. Y'all see that? So let's see if SPY can hold above this trend line, which it looks like it's almost is. And if SPY can hold this trend line right here, we will find an entry above pre-market highs and above yesterday's highs. All right, quick little note for you. Let's go back to the chart. Dang, SPY. If SPY gonna do that, SPY just got, look at all these, look at this momentum, look at this volume right here. You see all that volume? That's a lot of bullish volume right there. Got no red candles. But let's see. It might retest that trend line break. That's crazy. Every time SPY you go up. AMD in the video gets weaker and weaker. AMD just been melting. Look at Google. It finally retested. Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful chart. If it holds for that one, if Google can hold this last 53 seconds, we can find an entry going down right here. Because it broke pre-market low right here, retested, look like it retested open price and the pre-market and the yesterday's low, and now it's coming back down. This is a containment candle. This candle right here, that's right now, that's a containment candle. If we can pass that containment candle, we can find us an entry for puts. This containment candle right here, you see it's coming down right now. I'm gonna go ahead and load my contracts up. We got 5 more seconds on this 5-minute candle. We at 195. We under that 195 level. We under yesterday's low. That's that red line. Let me load up. I'm over here talking. So if we can pass this candle, We can pass this previous candle, I'll take an entry. But we're gonna see, man. We just gonna hold tight. You gotta stay patient. You can't rush the trade, man. That's how you lose that money. That's how you lose money. We're trying to rush that trade. You gotta stay patient, man. It's a patient game. QQQ still sitting under that 200 moving average. I don't like that. But SPY is over the 200 moving average. Y'all see that? But SPY is very strong right now. If SPY gets above this yesterday's highs, it might be off to the races, back up to all-time high 609. But can't really tell the direction right now because all the charts want to do something different right now. Because you see how Google's going back up, going all the way back up. Not a good sign, you know what I'm saying? That's choppy action. That's when you don't trade, when you see that choppy action, you know what I'm saying? And before FOMC, if I can look back at my notes, when the last FOMC was, right there, September 23rd. It says, stay green. Stay green. Watch out for choppy action FOMC week. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it said right there. You know what I'm saying? This is FOMC week. Choppy action. You know what I'm saying? That was September. That was last FOMC. That's why you journal everything, man. You can this shit right here. If this shit right here, man, that's a keeper right there. You need to journal all your trades when you get done, man. So Google trying to pull back, man. Pulling all the way back. Google might wick off of this pre-market low and come back down, but it's just playing around right now. You see how QQQ want to reverse now. QQQ might get above this 200 moving average. If you don't know that 200 moving average, that orange line right there, that 200 moving average is a strong line. I look at it as like Debo. You know what I'm saying? You see Debo coming, you turn the other way. That orange line right there, that's the 200 moving average. You don't want to get caught up in the 200 moving average. You either want to be above it, coming off of it, bouncing off of it, or bouncing down off of it. Because as you can see, anytime you run into the 200 moving average, you're going to sit there for a minute. It's going to play around. It might reverse. Then you really fucked. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the real, man. I done lost some money on shit like this. You know what I mean? Look at Google. Just like I said, it's wicking off of that pre-market. Y'all see this wick? That's a wick. Basically, a wick is like, we don't like that. We tried to go up. We don't like that direction. So a wick is telling you that the pressure is towards the put level. The pressure is down. Everything wants to go down. That's when you see those big wicks. But we just holding tight in the market. I'm checking the other charts for you. My bad, I got different screens right here, but I'm checking the other charts. Seeing if we can find us a move, man. Yeah, I think last FOMC week, I lost some money. That's how I remember. I like this spot right here. If SPY can hold above this trend line that I made that trend line Monday. If SPY can hold above that trend line and we still see QQQ going up, we know we in the bearish momentum. I mean, bullish momentum, my bad. But y'all don't know, man. When I first started trading, I wish I had somebody like on these charts how I am, man. I was so confused. I didn't know what was going on. Oh, look at Tesla. Tesla still holding up the market. This Tesla is the reason why the market don't know which way it want to go, because you see all that bearish action, and then Tesla will be over there doing its own thing. Y'all see that? Tesla bounce off that 200 moving average. That's actually a good entry right there. I missed that, probably was talking, but that's actually a good move right there. Coming off the 200 moving average. You see that pullback candle? This candle right here is a pullback candle. We went up, we pulled back. Soon as we pass this candle right here, that is a good entry for calls. All you want to see is a pullback. Once you see a pullback, make sure that 5 minutes. Now, this is a 5-minute candle, though. So you got to wait 5 minutes for this candle to pull back. And it pulled back on my 200 moving average, which is a strong level, like I said. So you see how it stayed above that 200 moving average. Now you have that 200 moving average as support on the bottom. Think of support is underneath me. I have a strong support. So the only way I can go is which way. You know what I'm saying? So I use the 200 moving average as a support level. That orange line right there. On that entry right there. That's a good move on Tesla, but I know Tesla. Tesla will play with you, turn around. Ain't got time for that today, especially before FOMC week. Tesla will make big moves though. Sometimes Tesla make $10 moves every day. It's just that it's so much volatility in the stock. The way that I trade, the strategy that I trade, waiting for a pullback, and Tesla don't like that. Tesla want to go which way it want to go. Tesla don't like to play with my strategy, because every time Tesla goes, it's always, I never can find an entry because Tesla just takes off so fast. You know what I'm saying? I'll be waiting for a pullback. But that's just me, because I know my strategy and I trust my strategy. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about missing out on some Tesla shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got 11 other stocks I can trade. Fuck Tesla. Let Tesla do the other shit. But y'all know Tesla do his own thing. SPY's really playing on this trend line. SPY don't know what it want to do. That choppy action, man. It's that slow, choppy FOMC week action. This is what that is, man. And I hate trading that. I hate trading that slow, choppy action. Especially when you're playing with some big money. If you go heavy in one of these stocks and you in some choppy action, you better hold your asshole. That's all I gotta say. Because the market gonna go up, down real quick. You're gonna be fucked. Now, as you can see, look, SPY did the same thing Tesla just did. Got above the moving average, went up, retested the moving average, the 200 moving average, and now it's trying to go off to the races. The same thing I just explained on that Tesla chart. That's why this 200 moving average is a critical indicator to put on your chart. Very strong level. Yeah, SPY say Y'all see which way SPY want to go today. I'm sure y'all see that. SPY wants to continue its rally. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm a little under the weather right now, but don't nothing keep me off these charts. Yeah, so SPY can get above this previous day high, and we can hold that previous day high. I'll find an entry on SPY. SPY is very strong, but that 605 level is a strong resistance level. And the only thing resistance means is like support, you got your bottom, resistance is your top. If you got a strong resistance, meaning the levels, it's real hard for those levels to break that resistance level. So anytime you see a chart going up at like a 605 level, 610 level, charts like whole numbers. Anytime you see a chart going that way, just be looking for a reversal. You know what I'm saying? Look at SPY. Give me 1 second. Let me blow my nose. All right. We back, baby. We back. SPY getting rejected a little bit. Y'all see that rejection? Like I just told y'all, that resistance, that overhead resistance. SPY is getting rejected a little bit off of that 605 level. Let's see what everything else is doing. Y'all see me move my head back and forth. I'm probably looking at different screens on these charts, man. Probably just looking at different screens. Yep, SPY is rejecting. Y'all see SPY? It could be pulling back. Yep, it's retesting that. It's not retesting yet, but it's probably going to retest that yesterday's high. That green line is my yesterday's high. A good rule of thumb, man, when the market closes at 4 o'clock every day, you want to mark the highest level of that day and the lowest level of that day. So the next day, when you go to the next day when you're trading, if you see the charts breaking those previous day levels, you know it's going to be a big move in that direction, whichever direction you're going. You know it's going to be a big move because it's breaking those levels, because it couldn't break it yesterday. It's breaking it today. So now it's like, oh yeah, I'm out of jail, basically. I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail. I'm past these levels. You know what I'm saying? I'm past these levels, so I'm off to the races. Where we going next? Where's the next consolidation point? That's all the charts are doing. Break levels, find the next consolidation points. But the only thing you got to be there is to see which way it want to go. That's the hard part. which way the charts want to go. So yeah, SPY is very strong. I like that. I like that SPY is very strong. Y'all just don't know, man. All week it's been choppy. It's good to see a decent move in the market. You know what I'm saying? But it's still slow action, man. Still slow action. It's 10:25 right now. Usually 11:30. You don't see no big move. It's going to be a slow action day. Get off the chart. Close your laptop. I'm telling you. By 11:30, don't be trying to trade, man. I'm telling you. I've gotten burned so many times trying to trade. Now sometimes, like earnings week, you'll probably find a good move 12, 1 o'clock. But I just don't like trading that late, man. The most action is the first 2 hours of the market. That's when everybody's at their computers, everybody's on their brokers, all the big money ballers, Jeff Bezos and all those big money billionaires, they all probably got a whole firm buying and selling stocks. And all us little money, all we trying to do is get in where we fit in. You know what I'm saying? But this is not what they're going to tell us. It's not what the rich people are going to tell us. They ain't going to tell us to get on these charts. They ain't going to say, hey, you know, if you download TradingView, look at these charts, learn which way the market going. You know, you can make a couple $1,000s a day just sitting from your computer pressing a button. They're not going to tell us that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us to know that. They want us to work a 9 to 5 every day. Get up and support their businesses. Work at their businesses. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your mind out of that mindset and that 9 to 5 mindset, man. You got to think bigger. You got to think bigger. Y'all let me know if I'm rambling. I just be talking, man. I just be talking. EMA or SMA 200, what is the difference? So the 200 moving average is just a simple moving average. Now this line right here, that 9 EMA, is the expeditional moving average. I don't know the difference, but the 200, the simple moving average is always stronger than the expeditional moving average, which is the expeditional moving average is that 9 EMA, that green line right there. A good rule of thumb I use, if the 9 EMA, if all the candles are sitting above the 9 EMA, which is that green line right there, you're in a bullish momentum. You don't want if you get under that 9 EMA, the expeditional moving average, that's what that is. If you get under that, you know you're in bearish right now. You don't want to be in no calls. You don't think the chart going up. That's a good rule of thumb for the 9 EMA. Now, sometimes I do use the 21 EMA. Now, what the 21 EMA does is, let me pull it up right here. All right. Y'all see that 21 EMA? Let me pull this up for you. All right. So you got the yellow line, which is the 21 EMA. We got the green line at the 9 EMA. So anytime the chart goes down, those two lines will break between each other, will cross. Once they cross, you know you're in a bearish momentum. You know the direction is flipping, meaning you don't need to be in calls. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you an example. Now, I've learned it ain't really that accurate because the lines will flip real late. You know what I'm saying? Like right here. You see how far we already went up, and it's just now flipping the 9 and 21 EMA. It's too late. The move is already made. You know what I'm saying? Let me take that 21 off. But yeah, Garbear Garbera, the simple moving average is stronger than the expeditional moving average. Simple moving average is like this 200 moving average. That's the last moving average of the last 200 candles. That's why the line is so strong, because it's the moving average of the last 200 candles. That's all that means. 9 EMA is the last 9 candles. Don't make it confusing. I like this spy right here. I'm gonna take a small stab at SPY right quick. If we can pass this level, what is that? 605. Give me 1 second. SPY. All right, I want to get above pre-market high. So if we can get above this pre-market high level, which is this green line right there, I do mark these lines on the chart before I even get to the chart. We need to get above this level, because y'all see all of this consolidation right here. If you're trying to get in calls right here, you're going to get caught in that consolidation. You want it to break that consolidation and hold above that consolidation. If it holds above that consolidation, it's a great move. We can get in. I wouldn't get in it right now. I just want to see it break above that consolidation. Because if you get in right now, you're going to be sitting there in that chop. You should have got in down here when it passed open price. But I don't like I said, I don't like playing with that 200 moving average. And I had this trend line running. Like, it's moving right now, but it's only moved $1 in the last 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's only moved $1 in the last 30 minutes. So think about, and when I say $1, you got in the market, you have to times about 100. So $100 basically. It only moved $100. So if you put in one contract, you only gained $100. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's a bad move. It's still a great move. Let's see what all these other charts doing. NVIDIA, choppy. AMD, choppy. Meta, choppy. It's been like this all week, man. Even QQQ, it even went up. Y'all see how it's just sitting on that 200 moving average? So what's making SPY move? Let's find out. We're going to find out what's making SPY move right now. NVIDIA trying to get out of this consolidation. NVIDIA trying to get out of this consolidation right here, this 135 level. See that SPY, man? Go ahead, SPY. That's what you want. That's what you want to do today. Go ahead and get above that level. I'm in. I want to see it break that 605 level though. I ain't got time to play with play with SPY today, man. NVIDIA trying to get some balls today. NVIDIA been very weak. NVIDIA's been very weak. It surprised me how strong of a chart of a stock NVIDIA is. It's been very weak. It's a chip stock like AMD. They're all chip stocks. They've been very weak here lately. Probably like the last week. Let's see what Tesla's doing. Tesla went up and is rejecting a little bit. SPY is the best chart out here. But what's moving SPY? Because NVIDIA, the strongest chart that I see. Tesla, we got a rejection. Got 30 more minutes on the 5-minute candles. 11 o'clock. If 11 o'clock hit and I don't really see nothing, I always get off, man. I just close your laptop. I'll come back at 1, 2. I'll look. If I don't see nothing else, I'm not trading. I'll wait till the next day. I'd rather keep my money than lose it. You know what I mean? I'd rather not take no trade than lose money. Look at QQQ. That shit just nasty, man. We can't even break the 200 moving average. And usually QQQ usually moves way better than SPY. So I don't know what QQQ got going on today, but it's that FOMC action. If y'all don't know, Jerome Powell does speak today at 2:00. Jerome Powell speaks today at 2:00. When Jerome Powell speaks, man, he can move the market. He can say anything. His attitude, he'll just be up there and answer a question with attitude, and people start selling contract. You'll see the market just start going down if he have attitude. Jerome Powell, he wherever he says is strong. Whatever he says, he gonna move the market with whatever he say. And today, the interest rate come out today, and that's what all the big money ballers looking for. They're trying to see what the quarterly interest rate is. But yeah, if it get 11 o'clock and we don't see nothing, it's Netflix look like it wants to drop out of this consolidation. You see what I'm saying? See how Netflix just sitting on that level? It opened right here. It went down, went back up. It's just sitting in between those pre-market levels, my pre-market high and my pre-market low right here. Chart just sitting in between those levels all day. Choppy action. That's why I need SPY to break these levels. Because I know if we go up 606, I know we're going to 609 because 609 is the high. I need to break 606.14 level. Now this is the taking the easy way of playing SPY. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to go hard, have at it. Go ahead and go in there and get your money. You know what I'm saying? I like the rate for the right levels. I've gotten burned so many times. Trust me, I know. I like the rate for the right levels. Trust me, you don't want to know how much money I lost in the market. But I came back every day. Didn't quit. You know what I'm saying? Then I started seeing profitability. But that SPY is looking good. SPY ain't looked that good in a while. Go ahead, SPY. You want to rally today? Now, you do have those days when you get in SPY down here and you just ride the wave all day. However much money SPY want to go up today, you just sit in the contracts and ride the wave all the way up. I have had those days. I've had $100 contract end up $1,000 at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me 1 second. I do run a rental car service, and I do got a car going out later today. That's them right now. I gotta send them instructions. Yeah. These charts are ranging. SPY's getting up to 605.90, but you see how slow it took to get up there? Imagine if you had $10,000 sitting right there. SPY keep going up, going down. You're going to be holding your ass. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I know. I know how I feel to be down a couple thousand just looking at the chart. You can't do nothing, though, because why'd you go that big? You know what I'm saying? I always risk at least 10% of my account. I don't even get to 25%. If I got 10,000 in my account, I'm not trading with no more than $2,000. Just because I got 10,000 don't mean I put the 2,000 in. That'll be dumb-minded, right? That's how people go and lose all your money in the market. Going there with $2,000. Going in there trying to throw all your money in the market, man. Netflix looks like real weak right here. Look at that. 6, 9, 16. 9, 16 down. That can make a move right there. Let's see what Netflix want to do. Yeah, this some slow action, man. We would have seen a move by now. This is some slow action right now. But like I said, that's pre FOMC C work. Slow action. SPY is going up though. If it gets above this level, I'm in. Damn, if you caught SPY down there at the bottom, you getting some money right now. Okay, QQQ is waking up now. QQQ is above the 200 moving average. All right. Okay. That's what I like to see. QQQ has finally surpassed that 200 moving average. See how long it sat there though? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It sat there for 30 minutes. Imagine if you would have gotten the trade and just been sitting on that. You would have been going up, down, up, down. All you're going to see is your P&L going up, down. That's why I don't look at my P&L down. I look at the chart. When I'm in a trade, I look at the chart. I don't look over here at my P&L because when you look at your money, your emotions gonna start getting involved real hard. You know what I'm saying? You should know how much you're risking. You know what I mean? So when you trade the chart, get in the trade, look at the chart. Just focus on the chart. You know what I mean? SPY getting rejected off of that pre-market high. Choppy action, baby. This is that choppy action. I'm gonna give it to 11 o'clock. If we don't see anything, man, I'm out of here. I'll look back later. But like I said, from my journal, from my last FOMC week, it was choppy that whole week. I remember losing that money. Look at this. Look at Netflix and Amazon. Apple rejecting previous day highs. Still in range, hasn't broke range. Nvidia chopping around at 135 level. Tesla had a decent move earlier this morning, but it got above the 200 moving average and it's still in range. Still hasn't broke range. Amazon, ugly. Y'all see that? Netflix, we might break this 915 level. We can break this 915 level and head on down towards the lows of the day. We might see a good move. Yeah. Look at Netflix. I see it going back up. SPY going up. Oh man, I got something in the way of the camera. Okay. SPY is trying to break my level. SPY is trying to break my level. I like this. Netflix, you ugly. You is looking ugly, Netflix. But it is coming down. It bounced off that open price level and it's coming down. Google don't know what it want to do. Microsoft, small uptrend, but still haven't broke levels, going back into range. AMD is sitting in the middle of a weekly level. Choppy. SPY is the only chart that's looking good, and I'm waiting for SPY to break my level. If SPY break my level, if I can get a retest, I'm in SPY. QQQ finally woke up. Meta is waking up. Apple woke up a few times today, played around that 200 moving average, went up, but still cannot break previous day high. I need those levels to break, man. Those have been my best profitable days, is when those levels break. When I see those levels break, I know it's going to be a good day. If you don't see those range and levels break, I don't even go heavy. If I do get into a trade, SPY's breaking my level. SPY is breaking my level. Tesla gained his momentum back. It might get rejected off that pre-market high. SPY might get rejected off of that pre-market high. You see, every time these levels, I made each one of these levels. Every time it gets to one of these levels, it's bouncing off these levels. That's how you know they're strong levels. And if you do want to know how to make these levels, I have a video explaining this whole weekly level, how to make those strong weekly levels. I got a video. I probably put it in the description, but you should be able to find it. It's not too far back. I made it like a couple weeks ago. SPY is breaking my level. SPY is breaking my level. So yeah, the only thing I'm watching is SPY and QQQ. Microsoft gain some confidence. If we can break above SPY, retest this pre-market high, I'll find an entry at the pass of the containment candle if we can get a pullback. QQQ, same thing. QQQ, I could ride a wave up. But you see that chop level right there? Okay, SPY, breaking my level. Breaking my level with no, look at all these green volume. Look at this volume, all this green right here. Where it is coming from? You see that? That's a good sign right there. See all that volume down there, all that green. You don't see no red. That's a good bullish sign. That's how you know charts going up. You don't see no red. You don't want to be in no puts. I should have gotten damn SPY down there. My dumb ass. Sitting here talking and shit. My dumb ass should have gotten SPY. But it's all good though. I'll catch you in a minute. We got 2 seconds on this candle. We broke the level. See if we can retest the level. Now you could get in right here. This is what I used to do. As soon as it break the level, I used to get in right here. I get in right there. My stop loss would be below that level. But what I find out is it's best to let the level break and then let the chart retest the level. Retesting the level, all that means is we're going to go up. We're probably gonna pull back a little bit. Get my trend line. We might pull back a little bit. Might go back up a little bit. And then it's gonna do this. It's gonna go down and retest that level. All it's basically doing is passing level. It's gonna retest the level, make sure, hey, I really want to be up here above this level. And all it's gonna do is this. As soon as it retests the level, it's gonna shoot right up. That's what a break and retest is. And that probably wasn't a good example, but you get what I was saying. You know what I mean? And this is just knowledge that I've paid for mentors, and I paid for what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving it out free. I'd rather help somebody, man. I feel like people be holding a lot of information when you don't have to hold all this information. Everybody trying to get some money, and it's a lot of money in the stock market for everybody. Trust me. Think about it. Google, Nvidia, Tesla, AMD, those are all $1 trillion companies, not billion, $1 trillion companies. We just trying to put our couple thousand there just to get us some cash flow for today. These people making trillions and billions of dollars every day, man. And people won't get in the stock market. You got to, man. This is the secret to financial freedom, bro. No cap. I done started 3 different businesses, man. And I'd rather fucking trade every day. I'd rather focus on trading every day. Yeah, man, we're gonna get this live. We're gonna give it to 11, man. I wanna get an entry on spot, man. I want to get that on record. I want to record that if I can hit on spot today. But it's 11, man. I hate taking trades after 11. Charts always move slow. The volume's slowing down. It's 11 o'clock. People on the way to lunch. Think about it. Some of these people are in trading firms. They on their way to lunch. They ain't really trading. Now 1 o'clock, that's when the market will move a little bit, but not as much as it'll move at 9:30. You know what I mean? See how slow spot want to be. It's inching its way up though. Anytime the charts are going down, it can drop real fast. Anytime the charts going up, it can go up real slow. I've made the quickest money on puts just because people will sell like that. People will sell their contract like that. Think about it. When people are in the market selling their contracts, what you think the chart looking like when they selling? It's all red candles when they sell those contracts. It's all going down. So if you selling quick, that's how you get the charts to drop. I love playing puts, man. I don't know. Puts move way better than calls to me. But yeah, this choppy, slow pre-FOMC action right now. This is what you see. Choppy, slow pre-FOMC action. Let's see. Did it even retest? Not a lot. But if we can bounce off of this 9 EMA and pass this containment counter right here, that'll be a good entry. So let's see if we can pass this containment counter. If we can pass this containment counter right here, I get a small entry in, because I think or nah, 606 level, because it has broke, retested, and yep, that candle is contained, so we can look for an entry if we can pass this level. Let's pull up my pivots. We're gonna pull up our pivots, see where we want to go. Pivots basically just tell you where the candle could likely go. It ain't 100%, but it's nice levels to go off of, especially if you don't like making your own levels. I use pivots a lot. As you can see, I do make my own levels also, but pivots is just an extra confidence. If we can pass this level, I am in SPY. If we can get above this level right here, if we can get past this red candle, I will get in SPY calls. Probably 606, 607 strike price. And my nose running. But it's looking good, looking pretty good. Look like QQQ trying to do something as well. Microsoft. There you go, SPY. Come on, SPY. What you want to do? What you want to do, SPY? If SPY can pass this candle, we'll get us a fill. As you can see, we went up, pulled back. That's the red candle, the pullback candle, containment candle. Once we pass the containment candle, that's when you buy. Once you pass the containment candle, that's when you buy. However many contracts you want to buy. Strike price, you always want to be close to the money. You always want to be close to end the money. Unless you know for sure this chart gonna go up to 607, you can choose the 607 strike price, 608 strike price. Usually the further out, the less money it is, but it's up to you on the strike price. Just always stay right around in the money contracts. Remember that in the money strike prices, that's what you want to do. You want to stay in the money. As you can see, SPY getting rejected a little bit. QQQ getting rejected a little bit. We got 55 seconds on this candle. And it's 11 o'clock again. It's 11 o'clock. Let's see what SPY wants to do. It's getting rejected. It's getting rejected. See why I said I needed it to pass this level. It's getting rejected right now. If it don't pass this last candle, containment candle, there's no entry. Ain't no entry. You got 13 seconds on this candle. 13 seconds on this candle. Y'all see the rejection that I was just talking about? This is why that consolidation is rejecting over here, because of that consolidation. It's rejecting a little bit. Now, it might bounce off this 9 EMA and keep going. If it bounces off this 9 EMA, I'll still watch the previous containment candle, which is probably going to be this one. But we're going to see. It might bounce from right here. So now I'm waiting for it to pass this containment candle. If we get above this containment candle, then I'll get in. But I'm going to pull up my Fibonacci. See how it's going? Yep. You see SPY now? Take my Fibonacci. It's not bouncing off of any of my levels. My weak levels is bounced off my strong level. The 236 is the strong level. So that 236 right there is a strong level. If we get a bounce off of this and continue upwards, that's a strong level. That 382 level is a strong level. That's why I got these two marked red, my Fibonacci. The other levels, if anything bounces off that, the chart might be very weak. I do like this pullback on QQQ as well, off of the 200 moving average. That pullback of the 200 moving average, you can get an entry if that QQQ passes this containment candle right here. If QQQ passes this containment candle, that's a great entry. Yeah, I'm waiting on SPY though. I'm waiting on SPY to pass this pivot point. Once we pass this pivot point, I'm in. I'm waiting on SPY though. But it is 11. Volatility is not as high as it was at 9:30. So you could wait 15, 20 minutes for that. Look in the video. Charts wanted to wake up late today. You know what I'm saying? It's still playing around that level. It's probably going to chop for a while right there. That's why when it gets 11, 11:30, I log it off, man. I just wrap it up. Wait till the next day. Hold your money. You ain't going to, don't try to throw your money in that choppy action. But if we wanted to get inspired, we should have caught SPY right here above this 200 moving average. I should have got in right here, but it's all good. I don't give a damn. We might hit some tomorrow. That's how you got to think of it. Let the chart do what it want to do. Feeling the missing out. FOMO. Can't have no FOMO on this. Let it go. You'll catch it again. Trust me. You're going to catch it again. Think about it. You got 5 days a week. You think you ain't going to hit one time a good chart on your great setup? You got to make sure you have a setup. No, you got to make sure you have a great strategy. You know what I'm saying? Apple rejecting off of them highs as well. Yeah. I'm probably going to log it off, man. I'm probably going to log it off for today, man. But FOMC is today, and Jerome Powell speaks at 2. He speaks at 2 p.m. Let's see what he says. Whatever he says, he going to remove the market tomorrow. Trust me. I wish SPY can come on and go so I can get an entry. But SPY just playing, man. But yeah, man, we'll be live bright early 9:25 tomorrow, back on the charts. I'm on these charts every day. Like I said, I do this just to journal myself, just to go back to my trades, just to see what I did wrong, what I did right, and maybe I can help someone as well. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I wish we can get an entry. Yeah, it's going back down. But yeah, man, that's going to be it for the live today. We'll be live back in the AM. Y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe. Share it to somebody that needs some help, man. Share it to somebody that want to trade. I want to build a small community where we can all be on these charts. We all just be in the comments. It's better to have more than one eye on the market. It's better to have, it's better to have a few eyes on the market with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to build some kind of small community. Because trading is lonely. You be by yourself trading. I got to watch 11 charts at the same time. You know what I'm saying? If I had people here with me, you could be like, hey, Tesla going up. I'll be like, yeah, Tesla going up. I get on the chart and I see it. You know what I'm saying? We all work together. Small community of traders, man. Because what you think the rich people do? They all get together. They all get together and get their money. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's your boy Clark, man. Y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe. I'll be here tomorrow.